We've got another chapter recap for Eclipse right now. What's up, everyone? I'm your girl Dana Ward here, and today we've reached chapter 25 in the Clever TV Eclipse recap series. It's called Mirror. This one begins with Bella forcing her eyes to open, but it is beyond difficult for her to really see what had just happened. Victoria was gone as Edward covers the body with pine needles. Seth returns with various body parts, and the group sets it all afire. I don't know about you, but I was kind of good without this part. So Edward and Seth have a moment of camaraderie with a nice teamwork kind of acknowledgement. Edward maintains that Bella is now safe and it's all over, but she wants to know if everyone is okay after the showdown. Everyone is fine, he says, almost laughing. Of course, it's easy to laugh now. Duh, it's all done. Edward was kind of freaked that Bella was scared of him because of his fight actions earlier with Victoria, and she's shocked. It is not the case at all. Everything seems fine and dandy, but Edward is in a hurry suddenly. Seth howls out in agony. Edward is in extreme pain, sending Seth to go home immediately and very quickly. Apparently there's a crisis, and Alice saw it possibly happening earlier in the day. But none of her visions are ever 100%. The Volturi are back, not necessarily to find Edward and Bella, but definitely to clean up after the vampire mess. Edward goes through the various thoughts that he thinks each Volturi might be having and how to avoid them. Bella is quite worried about the pack, but Edward's quote of the day comes out. Everything is going to be fine. But she's demanding the details. He tells her that Leah found one of the newborns who was hiding, and she got overly confident, ultimately causing Jacob to have to intervene, and he actually gets hurt. Everything goes black for Bella. She seems to wake up as she finds out that Jake is okay. Of course, he is injured, but Carlisle really helped him get on track, and now it's just a matter of some time. Bella realizes that there are 8 vampires in the clearing. There's a small girl wrapped up. It's Bree Tanner, a newborn who has apparently surrendered to the rest of the group. She goes nuts in the presence of Bella, and Carlisle warns her to control herself, otherwise they'll be forced to end Bree. The Volturi enter the picture with Jane leading the group. They all discuss the origins of the newborns, and the Cullens essentially say that the newborn, Bree, doesn't need to be punished, but Jane chooses to mess mentally with her, and then she gets some info about the newborns, their purpose, and their fight. Jane orders Felix to take care of Bree. There's no discussion to be had. The Volturi don't give second chances, and if they did, the whole story would be a different story. This is when the Mirror chapter ends. So now it's time for a related question. Do you think that the Cullens could have done anything else to possibly save Bree Tanner, like hide her or offer something else to the Volturi, or was it totally a lost cause? Definitely leave your opinion, and be sure to subscribe to our official YouTube page where we post all of the latest Twilight Saga news, reviews, and more. I'm Dana Ward for Clever TV. Thanks for watching.